have them after the performance. Thank you.
Thank you. So as the band comes up, Doug and I, we have something in common. We both studied with Spud Murphy, and we've known each other for years and years. I've worked with him a few times, and we're so fortunate to have him here this evening. Last year or the year before, he brought in a organ group, organ quartet. And this year, he's just here with a trio. And I might even sit in and do a number with him somewhere down the line.
We insist.
Oh, okay. So anyway, Doug MacDonald, how about it?
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, supporting live music. Well, he mentioned we have a trio this year. One of the reasons why is we did a film earlier this year, and Billy Paul is going to tell you all about it a little later. The honesty. But the movie is called Too Hip for the Room, and Billy's going to tell you who's starring in it and all that. And we got a chance to play a couple originals in it, which is really nice. You know, most of the time they just let you sideline, but we actually recorded, didn't we? Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, we have Mike Flick with us tonight on the bass. Who was in the movie, and Billy Paul, and yours truly, Doug MacDonald. This is a tune we occasionally like to start with. It's a little tune that was originally done by the Four Freshmen, and we're doing it in a jazz style. They did it as a ballad, but it's called It's a Blue World. We hope you enjoy it. All right. Retired blind professor in Hawaii, and he's been... Hey, what an audience. You guys are great. Let's see here. Kind of want to do a tune that was written by a bass player of all things. My God, he actually wrote a song. It was a guy named Bob Haggard, and it's a very well-known standard, but it's time for a ballad, I feel. So we play different ones. This is one called What's New. Thank you so much, Mike Flick and Billy Paul. Before we call up a special guest, we're going to do a tune from the film. I'm not sure what I said either. This phone's great. It talks back to me. But when I start talking back to it, the honesty. Anyway, this is a tune called Unimpressed, and John Coltrane has a composition called Impressions, and ours called Unimpressed. So we hope you're completely unimpressed. And could you talk about the movie for a minute? Would you mind? Yeah. Any mic you want. You got 5 of them.
Is this on? Yes. Okay, I'll take this mic off.
You do that very well.
Engineering, not one of my strong suits. We were in a movie called Too Hip for the Room. Amazingly, yes, it is on. Amazingly, that's what I say after my jokes. Amazingly, we were able to record live. Somehow it was my trio in the movie, but it doesn't matter because it's a collective trio, and it's Doug's music that's in the movie, including this tune. So we got to record live. They did the whole shot live. We never had makeup or whatever. It's basically called Too Hip for the Room. It stars Kelly Monteith, who had been on The Tonight Show 46 times with Johnny Carson. It also stars our dear friend Tony Russell and the great comedian Franklin Ajayi, who many haven't seen in a long time, but he's a great comedian. Anyway, Kelly basically plays a sort of struggling older comedian, and he has to make a choice between a corporate gig that will pay for his son's autistic school, or does he try to take another shot and get a sitcom? Within that situation, this trio is in the movie, available on Amazon. I think plugs, God help me, plugs are allowed. Available on Amazon and iTunes and everything. But the whole film is out now. We're eventually going to get a theatrical release and a Netflix release. But it was remarkable because for the first time that I've ever been involved, we didn't sideline, in which you pretend to play instruments. I've been in other movies, Guess Who with Bernie Mac. But this was, he said, we want you to just come in and play. So Doug, we took 2 of Doug's compositions and played as a trio, and we were filmed live, and it was edited that way. And then when I went to see the movie, at the premiere, I couldn't believe. I said, "Well, you don't know where you're going to be, but we are front and center, and it's mainly because of this young man right there, Doug MacDonald, and these 2 great musicians. So we're just thrilled to get to actually be in the movie and not somewhere in Burbank on a cutting room floor." But it's actually a good movie. I know it sounds, everybody says that, but it's available at Amazon, and eventually it'll be Netflix, and Kelly will have a theatrical release. But now here's the tune that's played in the movie, and it's Doug's composition. It's on your album called It's a Blue World, too.
That's right, and you're going to give us the intro.
I am, if I can remember that, yes. When we say the band gets together, we really mean it. The last time we played was 4 months ago, and we're enjoying each minute of this, so we hope you like it.
Give us a. That was very good, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay. What is that?
Here we go.
Right now.
1, 2, 3. Unimpressed. Well, I'm afraid now to join us on this set, you're gonna be impressed because a very good friend of ours, Lanny Hartley, who puts us all together, he's going to join us at the piano. So we're going to have a guest artist here. And how about Cottontail, which is I Got Rhythm in B flat? Everybody knows that one, yeah. Listen, we like to let our guest pick a song. So pick a tune, and I know you'll pick something we've never heard of or never played, but no, go ahead, just kidding. Pick a tune, our guest. What would you like?
It's your show.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, you share and share alike. Yeah. How about, I don't know, you remember Emily, don't you, the Walls? Emily? Yeah, let's do a little wall. So we haven't played a 3/4 yet. In the key of C, this is a beautiful song from, I think, the Americanization of Emily, if I'm not mistaken. And it's by Johnny Mandel called Emily. One quick closer. What a band, what a tune, what a piano player, what a service. Well, I think all four of us should go on the road. What do you think? We'll start booking the trip now. Thank you so much, everybody. And, of course, our CDs are outside the very special Vespers sale. They're only 10. They're more money on CD Baby and Amazon. And want to thank all the players. And here's my
Can I
announcer.
interrupt for 1 second? You're hearing one of the greatest guitar players in the world.
Well,
he
that's
just got
sweet.
back
Thank
from
you.
Houston today. He's not in a garage band. He is a virtuoso, and it's my honor and pleasure to know him and get to play with him. Doug
Likewise,
MacDonald.
all these
Doug
guys,
MacDonald.
Lanny and these two. Thank you. Thank you so much, Billy. Thank you.
And Mike.
While the band is going down, Yvette is going to come up and give us a little reading. She's going to do a couple poems, a short reading, and she wants me to play some stuff behind her. So watch out, y'all.
First of all, you guys were wonderful. What do y'all say? Woo!
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to do a short reading because we're getting there a little late here, and I don't want to keep you all from your beds. But I have two girlfriends here, and we went to college. We started in 1968 and graduated in 1972, University of Delaware. And they're hanging out with me. I want to tell you something. The class was 52 blacks, 2,500 total in the class, and 52 blacks. And there were only 4 that graduated on time, and 3 of them are here tonight. Okay? It was rough, y'all. Okay, so this is called Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. This is for you girls, okay? Because you are phenomenal. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms. It's the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool. The fellows stand or fall on their knees. Fire in my eyes, my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a phenomenal woman. That's men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try. Nothingness upsets you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I got oil wells pumping in the room. Just like moons, and still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes. Show this offend you? Don't you take it hard, 'cause I laugh. Still like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness